Take a look at this. These are photos of Delaware suffragists who marched for the right to vote, a right granted 105 years ago today when the 19th Amendment was ratified.
In Delaware, August 26th is officially recognized as Women's Equality Day, honoring the women's suffrage movement. But advocates say, as far as the first state has come, there is still much more to do. Delaware's struggle for women's right to vote. That's the title of this historic marker in Dover, and the reality for these women over 100 years ago, facing scrutiny, arrests, and even torture while fighting for equality.
The suffragists didn't wait for permission. They organized, they educated, and they voted. So I'm asking for each one of us to take a step that makes equality more real in someone's life.
That's Delaware's First Lady Lauren Meyer, commemorating Women's Equality Day on August 26th, honoring the past while calling for continued advancement.
Help a neighbor register to vote and make a plan to vote. Mentor a girl in a STEM class, a skilled trade, or a leadership role. As you climb, turn behind you, reach your hand back and pull someone with you.
Charisse Brewington Carr, director of the Office of Women's Advancement and Advocacy, says Delaware is making strides for women, like in a new bill making genetic testing easier and in adding paid family leave. But there's more to do.
I think the key issue is that yes, today is important. It is a day, but it's also important to look at the fact that we've got to continue this work. It's daily work, it's hourly work, it's work by the minute in terms of the needs of women.
Meyer and Brewington Carr say eliminating Delaware's wage gap remains a top priority. According to the Office of Women's Advancement and Advocacy, data shows for every dollar earned by a white man, white women earn 81 cents, black women earn 72 cents, and Hispanic women earn 51 cents. Brewington Carr thinks having a women's agenda will help advance women and girls' voices at the highest levels.
Collectively walking it in one step to say these are the issues that are pertinent to women in the state of Delaware.
More work and more steps in the long march towards equality. And despite being the first state, Delaware was one of the last when it came to the women's suffrage movement. In 1915, a bill to support women's right to vote was presented at the old State House and rejected. In 1920, despite a win in the state Senate, Delaware's House refused to vote on the bill, essentially killing it. It wasn't until 1923 when Delaware belatedly ratified the 19th Amendment, 3 years after it was already national law. And very important to note here that women of color nationwide did not get the right to vote until years later, when the Voting Rights Act passed in 1965. For more on Women's Equality Day and this new genetic testing bill that was celebrated today, we have that all on coasttv.com.